Let's go! Hello! Good evening. Hi. Fancy to be here and seeing you here, that's right. Hi. Thanks for tuning in. Let's get one tune. Like this one. It's a nice tune. Okay. Hey, once again, thank you very much, Lolaby, for the resub. Thank you. And everyone, a good evening. Thank you for being here. It's Friday. Again. It's Friday, Friday, June 7th, 2024. It's close to being 11 p.m. And that means we're about to watch the Summer Game Fest. That's right, but we still have a couple minutes, so let's chill out, okay? We got a little bit. Alright, so you might wonder, what the hell, man? Yesterday there was no stream, I know. A little bit much to do in real life, and then today, well, I had to get up at unholy AM, really super early. Lots of things coming up here with, the life with taking care of my mother, insurances, doctors, and all the annoying stuff. But don't worry, we're here now. But that's why we're here tonight a little late right now. It was actually, I had to take a nap just before the stream. I woke up for the stream, in fact. Yeah, but don't worry. We're rocking through. We've got agua. This is what you want. Agua. Lots of it. Más agua. Por favor. Because we're, we've got how long? It's gonna be 2.5 hours, I think? Of, potentially very hype game trailers. Potentially. We know Monster Hunter Wilds is in there, so we're already safe, alright? The whole show is already gonna be alright. Just because of that. Just for that. And there was a teaser for Star Rail in their in the Summer Game Fest teaser. So we're safe on two ends. Okay? We're safe on two ends. Everything else is just a bonus. Also, check this out. I am wearing my Insert Coin Bloodborne shirt, which is really awesome, by the way. Look at that fancy look, this. I don't know what this optic is called, but it's awesome. And, well, you could get one yourself too if you like. If you check out Insert Coin, right there. They got these, they got a jacket, they have pins, they have amazing looking pins. And they also have a bunch of Elden Ring stuff, of course, which looks amazing too. They got a really nice jacket, which is super, criminally on sale right now. So you should check that out. Criminally on sale. And it's pretty much, yeah, seriously, that's my favorite jacket. Whenever I have to wear a jacket, that's the one I want to wear. And also, hey, they got other stuff. Right! This is their recent Sekiro souvenir jacket. Right here. Hold on. Look. There we go. Yeah, this chair's my jacket standee. Tons of good stuff over there at Insert Coin. And by the way, this is not a paid ad or anything. They just gifted me the stuff, and this is just me telling you out of my own, my own volition to be well, I like this stuff. They make great clothing. It's really cool. And you really don't find many stores making Bloodborne merch, Important to mention, officially licensed. Okay? I know a lot of stores on the internet, they're doing, well, unofficial stuff and crap quality, and they're not allowed to do it, really. But Insert Coin is good. So if you like good gaming merchandise, insert coin is the way to go. And as you see right there in the chat, if you use the code UIC24, you save 10%. You save 10%. But if you find any other code that gives you more percentage, just use that one. That's not an affiliate link or anything. So don't worry. Use whatever saves you the most money in the end. Because if you save money, you can spend more. And then you could get more shirts. Right? That's how it works, isn't it? I think. It's my perspective. Alright. Hey, does this stream have music? Let's see. Let's see. We're playing more Nikkei music. Yeah. Still wondering if Chance of the returning Monster Hunter could be one of the two missing flagships pre-world. What? One of the two missing flagships? They're missing? You lost them? You lost a flagship monster? But yeah, like seeing the flagship monster would be awesome. That's right. All of the flagships before World were in somehow again. But the Rise one was a brand new one. Yeah. Mango Malo and Malzeno. Horizon Before World. You're right. You're right with that. I should exercise reading. Yes. Hey, speaking of Monster Hunter, next week, just so you know, like a little bit of like upcoming stream schedule. Hey, if you feel like it, you can power up the stream by subscribing or drop in gift subs so you get no horse if you drop 2. Next week, the schedule, I'm doing my best at getting started at 7 PM, my time. And the plan is lots of Elden Ring. Lots of it. Because there's an expansion coming out in 2 weeks. Yeah. Lots of Elden Ring. And, well, over the weekend now, like tomorrow and on Sunday, there's a good chance we finish the 2.2 patch for Star Rail. I do want to watch the special program again tomorrow. And, yeah, like Star Rail on the weekend, and then on Monday Elden Ring, along with the return to Genshin. Oh yeah, I said it. It just needed the right thing to bring me back, you know? So I plan on doing that. And then basically, I know we had like a poll on the Discord about like, you know, people saying, when should I do stuff like the gacha games, right? Like Genshin, Nikkei, Star Rail, at the start or at the end of the stream? And I think I should do it towards the end of the stream rather than the start. So like every day I would alternate, as was my original plan to begin with. You know? Was my original plan. But then Wuthering Waves came out, kind of threw it over and felt a little disheartened. And here we're back here, you know? Yeah. Tigrex, Narcugos, Regios, Brachirios, Astalos, Glavenus, and Mizutsune were already back. Already fourth? Found a newbie to play Monster Hunter with, so that's my plan for the next some months. Well, I mean, like, I do plan on bringing Monster Hunter back as well. Soon. soon. It's gonna happen soon. The Monster Hunter World playthrough with my girlfriend, and then probably also a Rise playthrough. I do plan on posting what's happening to the games soon as well. You know, like, so you get a better idea. Like, first I post a schedule so you know what's happening in the next week. Then I post a upcoming and backlog game list, so you also know what's coming up soon, like the games I'm interested in, and you know, the release dates potentially alongside it. And then also my gaming backlog, so you know which games I want to play when I get the time for it. I plan on posting that probably tomorrow or on Sunday. Yeah. Hammer Run will soon be upon us. Yeah, the hammer. Yeah. It's like a very elegant hammer, you know? Like if you take this hammer has a short hilt, you know? Not like the most hammers have like very long hilts, right? Now this one's a short hilt. And the hammer head is kind of flat and very long and pointy and sharp. But if you use it like a hammer, you can surely do a lot of damage. You know? Everything becomes a nail. Don't like the direction. Oh well. I was feeling real cheeky. Can't win them all. Someone's misusing their tools. Up next, like fishing pole, you know? Fishing pole run. Actually, I don't know, like... I don't know yet what weapon my girlfriend's gonna use. I have a feeling she's gonna take Insect Glaive. But yeah, we plan on doing that soon? TM? Soon enough, I guess. Hey, by the way, as the song is finishing, let's jump on over to... the Summer Game Fest intro. Here we go. This is what it looks like. Let's full screen it. We're actually watching this in 4K. That was like a... This was like a pink flashbang. An orange pink flashbang. Well. Hey, I'm streaming 480 at max. Well, I'm streaming in 1080, but I'm watching it in 4K. Which is, you know... I don't know if that really makes a difference, actually. I have no idea. Maybe soon, in the near future, Twitch is changing its, what's it called? The encoder? Like there was some people on Twitch that were testing the 4K with the new encoder settings. And it's looking crisp and running extremely better than the encoder that Twitch is using right now, which is why some people can only watch in very low bitrates. Bitrates? Resolutions. Yeah. But eventually Twitch is actually going to bring out that, you know, the new encoder settings, and then we can watch streams in beautiful 4K as we can on YouTube already. But, well, not yet, but soon. Soon. However, I'm watching the stream on YouTube right now because it just looks better because of aforementioned encoder. Just know, as always, it looks pretty good for me on my screen, you know? But I also have a, what's that, 42-inch screen? Yeah. It's pretty nice. What can I say? Was one of my best investments I've done to myself. Right, I'm pulling the microphone back a little bit more relaxed, you know? I usually sit too far forward. We want to be in there. All right, 1 second. Let's go! Oh, wait. Some content that some viewers might find offensive may contain flashing lights? Don't you dare flash me.
Please welcome to the stage the creator
You
of the
fitting-
Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
This is also known as Key 3. Let's go. Let's begin. Summer Game Fest. You let me know if the volume's on.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Summer Game Fest 2024. You ready to see some video games?
Yeah.
We are so thrilled to be here with you, and this is a showcase of what's next for games live from the YouTube Theater here in LA. Now, if you're watching this show, first of all, welcome. I know everyone around the world is joining us for this special moment. And I know if you watch this show, you don't just play games, you deeply care about this art form and the health of this industry. The good news.
All right,
is
so
that we
current
have
predictions
a
is
lot
we
of
get a very
amazing
hyped new
games
Monster
to
Hunter
show you
trailer
from
with a
creators
flagship monster.
around the world over the next 2 hours.
Monster Hunter flagship monster. Final Fantasy 16 PC.
But
Final
let's also
Fantasy
face it,
9
this has been a tumultuous,
remake.
difficult year with company layoffs and studio closures.
I'd like to see Final Fantasy 13 remaster, but that's not going to
There's also
happen.
something else happening. Our industry is evolving and changing. And thanks to digital distribution, smaller teams and new creators are finding incredible success. Take a look at this list from Game Discover of the top 10 best-selling new games on Steam so far
Would you look at
this
that,
year.
Helldivers?
2 of them are considered, big company games, but the other 8 come from indie, mid-sized teams or solo developers. I look at this list, it's pretty cool.
Man, I'm
right?
very
And I get
excited to finally play
inspired
Hades 2
that
eventually.
New ideas, new teams, and smaller creators can
Supermarket
and will
Simulator.
break through.
I've
It's a
seen people
reminder
play
to
that.
big companies
That's fun.
that they have to treat their developers right, because today there are many paths to sustainability and success, and that's what makes this industry so great. And you'll see that reflected in the show today. because
And
over the
let's
next 2
also
hours,
say
we'll
cheers
have
and
big
thank you to all those
franchises
people
on
in the
stage
last
like
recent
Star
years that lost their
Wars,
jobs.
Batman and Harry Potter,
Who are, like,
but
responsible
also
so we can have
smaller
great games.
titles, including
Okay.
a few games made by single individuals and first-time creators that we invited to be part of this show because we think this platform is important as a way to show you new things that you might not even know about. So when you see a game that piques your interest, please wishlist it, or even better, send it to a friend and get them excited. That's how we together can grow the
That's
gaming
right.
community.
Word of
We are gonna
mouth.
do that today.
Tell
in the
everyone
next 2
you know
hours, as we have a lot of games
about
to
my
show
stream.
You, plus Day of the Devs directly after with even more
And
indie
wishlist games
titles.
on Steam if you
So
like
should we
them,
get to the
because that's the
games?
best way to help
All
create
right.
like a
It
game
all
on Steam.
begins right now. Here's our first announcement.
Oh boy.
Next.
Hey, look, this is a hot dog guy auditioning for the lead and unannounced action game.
We see you as more of a sidekick.
Oh, sure, I get that
Exactly.
a lot, but,
Hey mom, want to watch an edgy guy on the internet? Yes.
Rage! Empathy. Oh, hilarity! This guy! Straight fire! Hey, what game is this anyway?
What? Wait. Horizon Lego?
Hey, neat costume. I gotta get me one of those. Ooh,
What?
Sandwich. Sorry, gotta go.
Who is that?
That hot dog guy is Aloy, an amazing video game lead.
Holy shit.
Thunderjaw went mad and is tearing through the valley.
Don't worry, I'll bring it down. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, crazy
I was
now.
meaning to play through Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West again, actually.
A lonely hero, hunting machines all by herself.
Hello, I have friends, you know.
Let's do this!
Right, a friendly hero, hunting with her pals,
She's throwing sharks.
What side are you on?
exploring,
Wow, what is this place?
collecting all the shiny things,
Ooh, money!
and making a home.
Oh? Like, this is really strange, but also kind of great.
Aloy, the Thunderjaw's back.
Oh, right, the Thunderjaw.
Somebody tell Cheesy.
Here we go.
Disco waves.
Woo! Now you get a snack.
Oh, you want mustard on that?
Ah, is that the body? You did.
Lego Horizon Adventures. So are they bringing out a Thunderjaw as a Lego? That's what I'm really interested in. Just saying.
There you go. Wasn't that fun? That was Lego Horizon Adventures, coming out later this year for PlayStation, but also day one on PC and Nintendo Switch. It's a playful, lighthearted story inspired by the
my
world
doubts
of
about
Horizon,
bringing it
designed
out
with
on the
two-player
Switch.
action in mind, supporting couch and online co-op.
I don't
All right,
know.
now we're going to completely shift the tone to the next game from Torn Banner Studios, the developers behind Chivalry 2. For their next project, they are proud to announce No More Room in Hell 2, the sequel to the 2011 award-winning Source mod. 8 players start separate in the dark, and it's up to you to find your friends and survive with permadeath. Here is the first look.
Survive with permadeath? What? Torn Banner. It's one hell of a weird pizza delivery. A snack? I feel like that zombie looked way too clean. Is that a weird thing to say? A clean zombie. Like, how come they never have beards? Well, you know, you gotta make zombie survival games, right? You gotta do it. 8-player co-op with permadeath. All things considered, I think for the zombie survival community, this is probably cool. Just not part of them. Not for me. No more room in hell. Halloween, good time to release. Yeah.
Coming this Halloween. Looks really, really intense. All right. To introduce our next game, please join me in welcoming someone who I've known for over a decade. She's been a huge fan of some of our reveals like Street Fighter 6 a few years ago, and of course, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth last year when she was sitting in the audience. Well, this year, she's joining us on stage. We're thrilled to have her with us. Please welcome Curious Joy.
Who's that? Is she curious?
Thank you, Jeff. Hi, everyone. I am so excited to be here at Summer Game Fest.
By the way, is the volume
I'm here
alright?
with you today to share some even more super fun trailers. So let's get straight to another world premiere. This is a highly anticipated game from a beloved franchise.
fine.
Let's
Alright.
take a look.
Beloved
As young witches
franchise.
and wizards, we all dream of soaring through the sky like our favorite heroes. When it
It's
comes to
Harry
Quidditch,
Potter.
we've all wondered, do I have what it takes to be the next Quidditch star? To beat your toughest opponents? To keep your composure in the face of adversity? To chase your dreams at any price?
Well, you mean the stuff that they didn't put in Hogwarts Legacy?
No challenge is too great. No dream is too big.
Which really should have been in?
Do you have what it takes? Do you have the heart of a Quidditch champion?
You know, sitting on a broom like that? That seems just so uncomfortable for your balls. Yeah. Just saying. That's all I can think of.
That's Harry Potter Quidditch Champions launching worldwide on September 3rd for consoles and PC. Now we move from the Potterverse to a brand new world. It hails from a single developer, Gavin Eisenbeis, up in Seattle, who has been making games all by himself for a decade. His last title, Choo Choo
One
Charles,
man?
was a fan favorite, and he showed me this next game a few months ago, and I really wanted to debut it here. Get ready to backstab, race, or cooperate with up to 20 of your friends in Cuff Bust.
Hey, Jakob. Tack min vän, tack. Thank you very much, thank you. A good evening to you. What are we watching? Are these koalas beating up security officers? What? Holy shit. Just flashbang out. But so wait, this is really done by just one dude? Like for that it doesn't seem that bad, you know? Like I mean, frames are a little few, but if it's one dude. You know, they posted this thing though, like someone figured out, like, what was it? Kotaku, I think? They got the rates for how much it costs to show a trailer during this, right? For like a 1-minute trailer was like a 250,000 or something. I wonder how it goes for this one. Since it's one person, I don't think this one dude is affording like $250,000 for a trailer there. Don't think that's the case. Cuff Bust.
That's a fun one, right? And remember, that's all made by one person. Congratulations, Gavin. So glad to have that on stage.
I have a feeling it's still like, you know.
All right, next one of this year's most anticipated games is Star Wars Outlaws, coming out on
I think it's still depending on the publisher.
From Ubisoft and Lucasfilm Games, the first open-world Star Wars game where you live the life of a scoundrel. On Monday at 12 p.m. Pacific, you'll get to see a full gameplay showcase during Ubisoft's Forward event, streaming as part of the continuing Summer Game Fest events. But right now, we've got an exclusive
Well, I'll be watching that.
Just a small
I know what
taste.
some people are thinking, but I'll be watching it. Because remember, companies are companies. There are no heroes. Treat the games individually. And if you really hate a company, you can enjoy games without... You catch my drift. They're literally showing you being a scoundrel, you know?
We should get moving.
Don't let me give you any ideas. But yeah, I'm actually looking forward to seeing this one, because I be liking Star Wars.
I think I spotted Lando there. So great. And by the way, I'm just noticing everything we've shown you so far, I think is going to be, coming out, this year, Cuff Bust. I'm not quite sure, but it's so cool that there's stuff that we're going to get to play in the next few months here. All right, well, moving back to smaller teams, a few weeks ago, I had a chance to play through this next game, and I have to say, it is really spectacular. Neva comes from Nomada Studio, the creators of the Game Award-winning game Grease. It chronicles the story of Alba, a woman bound to a curious wolf cub. Here's your first ever look at the gameplay.
Silk Song, yes. You're right, I keep forgetting about that. Of course, yes, we need more Silk Song. Okay, so this game they made, Gree, was supposed to be real good. Short game, very emotional, but good. So I think I would like to check this out. Oh my god. It's like, this is one of those games that make you all emotional. That's my issue, I can't show emotion on stream. You know, being vulnerable, being weak. Ah, my manly ego. Holy shit. But yeah, this seems really good. This is like, you know, it's probably not the craziest gameplay, obviously, but it's just really intricately and sweetly made, if that's a word. Like, very creative. Oh no, in the end you're totally gonna lose the wolf pup because the wolf pup becomes some godlike thing and isn't... Oh no. I guess I have to play it.
Trust me, that game is such a true work of art, especially when we get into some of the combat. It is tons of fun to play. And there's much more coming later today in the Devolver Direct, which will air directly after
right, and the honey nut, yeah.
stream. So we got lots more for you.
She has maxes.
All right, next, it's time for our next game announcement.
Bloodborne PC, let's go. June?
Study the past if you would define the future.
No.
All are architects of fate, working in these walls of time.
Every time I see sand, I'm like, it's gotta be June.
Let us all for death prepare, or on the last great journey fare.
Let me not then die ingloriously and without a struggle.
It's not Assassin's Creed.
But let me first do some great thing that shall be told among men hereafter.
Each of us shall endure this world's life.
Civilization, maybe? Could be anything. Yeah, strategy game vibes, yeah.
Shall not be lost.
But that's a lot of times, you know. Civilization, there we go. Civilization 7. Okay. I think I played like Civilization 2.
Hello everyone, it's Summer
long
Game
time ago.
Fest. On behalf of the Firaxis team, we are thrilled to finally announce that Civilization 7 is coming day and date.
Wait, so Sid Meier actually still makes Civilization? I thought it was kind of like a thing like Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six or
but we also have
John Madden NFL and stuff, you know.
Fans around the world for your overwhelming support of this franchise for over 30
I gotta say, that's impressive.
We can't wait to share more, and we hope you'll join us later this summer for the full reveal of Civilization 7. In the meantime, stay civilized.
Good man. Game science. Wukong? So about Wukong, right? Everything we've seen was pretty damn awesome. But what was it about the developer being misogynistic or something? I remember reading something. However, all the trailers are gameplay-wise pretty damn good. He had that in his ear. Oh, damn. In August? Man. Here I was hoping this year is taking it a bit easier with game releases. I mean, there hasn't been much gameplay shown yet, of course. But there were many gameplay trailers already before that and they were really good. MetaQuest VR? This reminds me, I should make a poll on the Discord or something to gauge what games you would like to see me play that are coming out this year. Actually,
Perhaps humans were fated to build the monoliths, reaching heaven and returning with a gift. Stardust. But mankind was given more than it wished for. Not progress.
What's that?
But chaos. Every new height brings a terrible fall. And yet hope still glimmers. Even in the depths of the unknown, like mayflies. We die to live again.
What was that small thing that looked like a rabbit? You know, like that Ubisoft rabbit thing?
The smallest creatures show the greatest resilience.
Okay, for most game release, Monster Hunter Wilds, perhaps a new Tales are?
We remain steadfast.
That's fair, that's fair.
We stand together.
Like, I am much more involved in like new games coming up and stuff like that since I'm streaming. If I wasn't streaming, it would of course be like much less because real talk, I couldn't afford all the games. Interestingly though, since I started streaming, I don't get to play games as much, it seems. It's kind of weird.
Have any of you faced Tyranids before? Only these past 2 days. Then there is much to learn.
So, I'm not into Warhammer. Well, at least rephrasing. I'm trying not to be into Warhammer. Because I know this is a bottomless well. And it just doesn't end. Once you go in, there's no end.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest. We've got some amazing developer guests joining us throughout the show, and I'm very excited to introduce our first guest.
Money, lots and lots of money, yeah. And they have so much stuff as well.
RPG Metaphor, slated to launch this October. Please welcome the director and art designer of Persona 3, 4, and 5, Katsura Hoshino and Shigenori Shojiba.
I have never played a Persona game. I'm a JRPG fraud.
ありがとうございます。アトラスの橋野です。今日は副島さんと一緒にこのステージに立ててとても光栄に思ってます。
Thank you, everybody. It is a pleasure to be here.
Same.
My name is
Isn't your
Hashino,
avatar
and I'm the
some kind of thing from that?
Metaphor. It is a pleasure to be here with Mr. Soejima.
Isn't your Discord avatar?
このゲームはね、
Reminds me of that at least.
という他のゲームでいうところのジョブですね。その姿に主人公たちが変身して明日の未来のために戦うというとても熱い RPG です。
This game is an RPG in which the party members transform into their jobs, which we call archetypes. These archetypes allow you to fight against your enemies.
Learned that from Mashal.
アーキタイプは
See, I
誰もが
haven't
持
seen
つ
that.
不安。不安と向き合うことによって覚醒する力です。すべてのアートワークは力強さとオリジナリティを意識して描いています。そのソース
Like we're
は
currently still deep in watching Naruto. It's getting super
経験を
spicy
積ませ
right
る
now,
と
actually.
一部のアーキタイプは進化することもできます。
Lots of good stuff in Naruto.
Archetypes are the embodiment of power born from the will to face your fears and anxieties. We gave it our all to instill each and every archetype with a feeling of strength and uniqueness in each of their designs. In total, there will be more than 40 types of archetypes available in the game. These archetypes can gain experience and even evolve. Some of them can evolve into stronger versions.
Hey, that's a good translator.
メタファーは
That's a really good translator.
我々が作ってきた RPG のノウハウをすべて結集させて作っています。とても大きなボリュームのゲームです。今日はこのアーキタイプをテーマにした最新のトレーラーをお持ちしました。ぜひご覧になってください。ありがとうございました。
So we are pouring all of our acquired expertise into this game to make it as exciting as possible. In fact, we've even brought our latest trailer today, which is centered around the topic of these archetypes. Thank you very much.
Let's make the game as good as people would like it. Makes sense.
It is said that we all have inherited heroic virtues deep within us. The reality is, we oppress, we fight. A great evil flows through this land. You have found a way to wield
It's
true
called
magic.
the tax office.
more protectors and followers will gather to your side.
I mean, this seems pretty hype, though.
The same powers lie dormant within them.
On guard!
You must acquire more archetypes and bring them together.
How's this? Scour! No holding back!
Now you've acquired a most interesting power. An archetype whose
I have to say that like something's bothering me, and it's like the 3D style they have when you're fighting. I don't know about that. I feel like that should have gone more anime looking than 3D looking. When they have those really cool like anime cutscenes in between there.
Such an honor to have Hoshino and Shojima with us on stage. Thank you guys, and for that deep look at the archetypes, such stunning visual designs. Now we're going to jump into the Arkhamverse. Batman Arkham Shadow is a MetaQuest 3 exclusive VR game coming later this year.
No.
As Batman, you face a new threat, the mysterious Rat King and his cultish devotees. Here's your first look at the story trailer
That's
for
the
Batman
one Destiny gun.
Arkham Shadow.
Like how quickly the audience went like, uh-oh. Like when he mentioned MetaQuest. Like, wow, new Batman game, hell yeah! It's VR. Oh, fuck that.
There's a new darkness overtaking Gotham, driving the city mad. The only light left is from the fire in the streets, casting shadows of rats on everything that was
Man,
once
Gotham
good.
really has issues.
Fear is
That
their
whole
weapon.
city has issues.
But they're not the only ones who can use it. The Rat King will stop at nothing to destroy my city. How far will I go to destroy him?
I mean, let's be real. Batman is just... He's the coolest superhero. There's no question. It's just the way it is. Is it New York? I think it's a fantasy New York, yeah. What? Spider? That was just Spider talking from Destiny.
I am looking forward to heading back to the Arkhamverse. Now, it is time to update fans on a legendary fighting game
And
franchise.
all 5 MetaQuest
And
players.
That includes me. Because I have been a fan of this series ever since one of its first iteration and have been playing each one ever since. So, let's check it out.
What's that? Streets of Rage? Harry! Wait, that one dude was the Street Fighter guy, wasn't he? Street Fighter? I guess it's Street Fighter? What the hell? Also, like it's like the update. Okay. All right. 1 year after the Dragon Meteor invasion, the Scots rebelled. They did? Tears of Metal. Holy shit. The big head though. But I think it's actually not a big head, it's just he's got really big hair. It's got a cute style. Like, that music is really not high budget recording, but it's fun. Like, all things considered, this is pretty cute. Roguelike co-op hack and slash. It was a good trailer. Unreal Engine. Ooh. Dragon Ball. The legendary Budokai Tenkaichi series ignites our whole. I couldn't read it. Is that this Sparking Zero thing?
Well, the way you slice it, there's only one way to save her. Goodbye, my friends. No matter what it takes, I need to rescue Gohan. Goku, wait! What?
Like, the thing is though, how many times do we play through that story?
You are impressive, boy. I will show you the true form of autonomous Ultra. It's my turn now. Change everything, then. This is stuff you don't think you can win. There's no way.
Sparking Zero. You know, I haven't seen why Goku turned into Ultra Instinct.
There you go, Internet. We got your release date for Sparking Zero, October 11th. Now we step into the world of Delta Force Hawk Ops, a free-to-play tactical shooter available to play on all
Mr.
platforms.
Satan, he's
Here's a look
saved
at
the
their
world.
multiplayer FPS extraction mode.
Team, rally up. We've got a new mission. Operation Lightning Strike. The situation at Zero Dam is now very serious, with conflicts escalating between Havoc Corps and Alsara Guard. It's time to take action. Objective: collect and decode the Mando Brick located at the tourist center at the southeast region. We need to utilize terrain for stealth insertion. Execute swiftly and silently. We're in position.
Looks like someone.
No.
We need to pick up.
You know. I'm sure the extraction game community has an interest in this. Like, the trailer is a bit choppy though. Just making sure it's not me that's choppy. I should be alright.
All clear. Prepare for decoding. That's all for mission briefing. The drill is over. Operation commences. Good luck.
Okay. But that is not all. The game's premium campaign mode, Black Hawk Down, is a reimagining of the original game that is also fully licensed to recreate moments from the award-winning Ridley Scott movie. Here is your world premiere first look at that gameplay.
What? Oh.
Why are they burning tires?
I'm just not a fan of like the standard military shooter. They gotta give me something else to it, you know? Like, have the characters be Nikkeis. It becomes 1,000 times more interesting.
And now, I have an update for you on Fatal Fury: City of the Wolves. For real this time.
He said Hadouken. I heard it. Damn. What's that about? Dolby Vision? Dolby Atmos? How though? You're just saying it exists? Yeah. If you will play games, good sound will make it better. Yeah, true. OLED gaming? I'm doing OLED gaming. But how big is that screen? You know what I gotta say? I like trailers that mix gameplay and animation or cutscene kind of stuff, you know, where they kind of like phase in and out of that things. I like those, they're cool. Which is to say, I feel like this one could have, you know, benefited from that. Because in the end, everyone can make an exciting animation or movie-like thing. But to back it up with gameplay, that's the question. Sound systems are like 1K, like the Dolby Atmos. That sounds good. I mean, good sound. I would pay a lot of money for good sound. If I could figure out what is actually good sound. I spent a couple months like really trying to look into like better sound for my stuff here. It's so hard, like seriously. It is so hard to do. Belarus. Oh, Gundam. You know, I never watched the Gundam anime ever, but I sure like those designs. Yeah, I like those designs. They're awesome. My Instagram keeps showing me really cool, like, custom Gundam kind of things. And this looks pretty damn sick. Ooh. Mecha Break.
We're back here at Summer Game Fest, and that was a look at Mecha Break with its immersive aerial and ground combat with lightning-fast maneuvers. Next, Jason Blum and his Blumhouse banner have become synonymous with incredible horror films over the years, like Get Out, Megan, and last year's Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, now Blumhouse is entering the video game world in a big way.
Big.
Dark times await us. Vengeance will take shape.
Is this all in one game?
I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep. I must not sleep. I am terrified to sleep. And
No, it's not. Okay. I was thinking like this would be really wild if it was all in one game. Like you have this little garden sim, like the other game with a conversation and then like 3D survival.
Amy, I'll save you no matter what. Just go home, Viv. Amy!
The local police department asked me to help with a case. Why would they need a game designer? Should have some developer mode.
Dark times await us.
No, man. It ain't my style.
Please welcome Jason Blum, CEO and founder of Blumhouse, and Luis Blaine, creative lead at Blumhouse Games.
And they just spend all the money to do that, huh?
Hey guys, so we got ourselves a full slate there. That's incredible. So Jason, tell us a bit about.
Just cute. He's like, whoa, guys, you spent like $500,000 for all of this. Thank you so much.
We've been very, very busy.
Oh snap, dear gal. Hey, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome everyone.
The fans out there.
We're co-streaming the Summer Game Fest.
You'll all be very happy to
maybe
know
hype,
we're
maybe
working
not.
at
Who can
this
say for
very
sure?
minute on the
Either
sequel
way.
of Five Nights at Freddy's. It's
Thank you very much, man. Hope you're doing good.
Don't worry.
Hope to see you.
Anyway,
at
horror
Gamescom.
is, to my great relief, getting
I still gotta
more and
check
more
that I
popular. Our movies are
actually
working.
get to
It's
go.
working on streaming. It's working in live events. And we wanted to
Maybe,
try and
yeah,
take
like
our approach
still maybe for me too.
movies
I'd like to though.
and
I
apply
very
it
much like
to
to.
games. And that's what you see here. We're going to do independent games. We're going to look for creators.
funny how
and
you
give
say,
them a
waiting for
platform
Monster
and
Hunter
encourage
Wilds.
these creators to be weird and subversive and find the most effed up, scariest things they can and put them into really cool games.
Well, they look.
This dude seems
they look
really into
great.
his
It's a really diverse,
announcement.
cool slate. Luis, tell us a bit about. We saw a bunch of games there. What can you tell us about kind of the overall lineup of games?
Well, as you just saw from our slate, our horror games are a lot like Blumhouse movies. They come in many different
Blumhouse.
flavors of fear, which means there's
Nice
a
way how she
horror
says that.
game for everyone. So maybe you're a fan of nostalgic 90s experiences with a bit of a twist, intense first-person shooters, or maybe, Jeff, you just want some bonus murder in your otherwise very cozy farming sim. I think, you know, we as horror fans, we know that there are so many different subgenres to explore.
If you paid for it, you better be
And
into
our
it.
independent
True.
development partners, they feel
True.
the same, and they're just as excited, which means we've got psychological nightmares.
actually a very good
we
point.
have supernatural
Very often when
scares,
people
we
have like these
cosmic
announcements,
horror.
right?
And our team has worked really hard
Like,
to work
you're
with
paying for
global,
that.
creative,
You better be
talented
big time
partners.
into it.
And that means for
Like,
us that
Why not, right?
we,
The same as like if you order food,
really
right?
want
You might as
to-
well enjoy it. You already paid for it.
as we're working in indie projects, which means that we can take risks. we can be flexible, and really we can push the limits of what's possible in scary storytelling, and we're so excited.
Yeah, no, it looks awesome, all the stuff you have there. And I know, we'll get into when games are coming out, but some of these are coming soon, Jason, right? We got a good slate.
Well, yeah, we're on PC and console, and yeah, we wanted to start with not just one, but we wanted to start with a few games. So, you want to tell us about those?
Yeah, so Fear the Spotlight.
She made it more dramatic.
Release coming later this year, and it really hits our mission statement. It's an amazing 90s horror experience. It's got great characters, a compelling narrative. It's also super creepy, and I think people will be big fans of it, even if you're not normally into horror. And quickly, actually, Fear the Spotlight is getting its first trailer as part of the Day of the Dev showcase, so stay tuned after the show.
Directly after. Awesome. Well,
Scottish?
I know this is just
That's
the
why
start,
it sounds so
we'll
curious.
probably be seeing you in future years with more from Blumhouse Games. But guys, what do you think of the slate? Pretty amazing, right? What these guys are pulling on. Jason, Luis, thanks so much for being here on Summer Games.
Thank you, guys.
All right. And now here's the world premiere of a brand new Power Rangers game with a retro feel.
Retro feel? I mean, that's the origin. I was there. I'm that many years old. Holy shit, that really is the way it was back then. What? Rita Repulsa and Goldor. Where's Zordor? Whoa. But that really is as old school as it gets. Good damn. Good damn. Cute. I'm glad I just noticed I got a full screen. There we go. Looks like a weird bar at the bottom. Oh no, it's a sad deer, no! He's kidnapping the deer, oh shit! I can't do this. My feels. My feels. Holy shit, the deer's growing up. What? Damn. Deer and boy. You know, his games make me do sad, though. They make me do sad.
Which comes from first-time developer Jason Houdet in Paris, who started that project alone in 2020.
I have a couple of things I don't want to be when I play games. I don't want to be sad. I don't want to be afraid.
Financial aid.
I just want to be on a power trip.
Games like that are why we do this show, giving
I'm
first-time
already,
developers a chance to
sad
show
and
you what they're
afraid by
working on.
nature.
All right, next, after a long wait, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is arriving later this year. This is a first-person open-world action RPG from Warhorse Studios. Here is a brand new look.
The best laid plans of men don't always come to fruition. Man proposes, but God disposes. And then boots you right in the balls.
Sounds about right.
These two young fellas, I need to find them. One's a smart-ass smith, and the other's a blue-blooded fledgling.
You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
Gentlemen, praise be to our Lord Jesus Christ. Our Father, there are many sinners in this world. But in the end, we all face your judgment for what we should have done, but lacked the courage to do.
The last time I ran away, I lost everything. I'm never gonna run from that fucker again.
Kiss our asses! God, is this retribution for my sins?
To the task!
Come on!
So I don't really know what this game is about. Neither did I know what the first one was really about. But people seem pretty hype about it.
Next, we step into the dark mind of Silent Hill creator Keiichiro Toyama-san. Back in 2021, we announced his new game, Slitterhead, at the Game Awards, and now we're giving you a look at the gameplay from his independent, Tokyo-based studio.
I gotta say, the camera angle from up above, like from down low, you know, I don't know about that. I don't know. Sure. Yeah, like I say, that thing, like whenever you touch it, like the fabrics on it change the optic a bit. That looks like your typical lifestyle in, I don't know, what is this? China? Counter! So the character can get like possessed abilities? It's wild. That was just a Keizo right there. That shit is just way too gory for me. Nah, not the puppy. Yeah, Keizo has an amazing theme, yeah. It's pretty good. Huh? What?
That's what I call a dramatic entrance. There's a
Finally,
reason why
GTA
I'm
6
called
gameplay.
Killer Bean. It's because I'm good at what I do. Really?
What?
Really? Good. I used to be an assassin for the Shadow Agency. An
I expected no less.
organization powerful enough to shape the world. Until they lied to me and tried to kill me.
Oh no.
Now, I'm gonna destroy them.
that gosh darn idiot who wants to take down the Shadow Agency. Well, it is sure nice to meet you. Before you die.
What the fuck? Oh my god. That's a whole new thing right there.
They made me who I am, and I will make them pay for it.
You make me awesome. I hate that.
Glad you liked that one. That was Killer Bean, a third-person roguelike shooter made by another single developer, believe it or not, right here in Los Angeles. Jeff Liu,
all right, that's good.
Previously
That's
worked
good.
as an animator on movies like The Matrix Reloaded. So fun. It's amazing what can happen in this industry. All right, to introduce their brand new game, please welcome from the Game Bakers, a small independent studio in Montpellier, France, Audrey LaPrince and Emmerich Toa.
They just appeared.
Hello, Jeff, everyone. I'm very happy to be here. When we created our studio, Emmerich and I, we promised each other to always come up with something new. So after Fury and Haven, we're here to introduce our new game, Cairn, a survival climber. When I was a teenager, my dad prepared an expedition to Mount K2, but half of his team didn't come back. And I've always wondered, why do alpinists risk their lives in such extreme conditions? This is something we wanted to explore.
I mean, that's just like driving in a major city, right?
Cairn is a game about what it takes to go beyond your limits.
Your life.
You climb a mountain to reach a summit never reached before. And the climbing gameplay is the challenge. It's very intense and realistic. It's a face-off between you and the mountain. And what you're going to see in the trailer is not from cutscenes. It's the actual climbing gameplay. You can see more later today during Day of the Devs, but now let's have a look.
Yeah, that's right. You versus the mountain, because you can climb a mountain. The mountain can't climb you. Barefoot? What? What? I don't know. Would not recommend. Oh, that's cool. Like the tent hanging from like a giant mountain like that? Man. What a cool idea. I actually quite enjoy heights, but that's because I enjoy the call of the void. Cairn. Good title for that. From the creator of the Stanley Parable and the Beginner's Guide.
Here. I'm a fighter. I'm meant to be in the arena, in combat. But instead, I'm out here in the middle of the woods, running a tea shop. So, what does running a tea shop involve? Well, there's a lot of gardening, and I've had to get used to the pretty unique tea machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard, they just take patience. And I'm not really the patient type, but I'm surviving. Of course, I have to actually serve the tea to our customers.
I just had to buy a new
I'll usually check
water
in with
boiler.
Boreal, the guy who owns the shop, to see if my help is
Yeah.
needed anywhere.
If you want to know about like exciting things that happen during my
Sometimes I'll
day.
just sit on a bench and do absolutely nothing. It's not fighting, but it's peaceful. And what's weird is that I actually feel good. I'm happy. I can stop running now. I can stop. I can stop.
We need combat.
Stop running. This is good for me. I need to enjoy this. I feel good. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy.
What's going on? Mm-hmm.
That was Wonderstop, the announcement of the next game from Davey Redden, the creator of the Stanley Parable. I sense there's a twist coming, as you would expect from him in Ivy Road. Cannot wait to play that. All right, now here's a look at the story trailer for Unknown 9 Awakening, a narrative action-adventure game that tells the story of Haruna, a young woman born with the ability to venture into the Fold, a dimension that overlaps our own.
Panaconi?
Turn your thoughts inward and focus on your shade. Do you feel it?
I do.
Your progress is impressive lately, Haruna.
These are incredible.
They called themselves the Sahin. 9 among them were chosen and shielded from death.
The 9?
The Unknown 9. Does this have anything to do with why Vincent is here?
Humanity has
Destiny would like to have a word.
At the mercy of the 9. It's time we took control of our own destiny.
That destiny? I've got like two missions left. It's going pretty good.
Why are you so interested in Vincent, anyhow?
He killed someone I loved.
Remember stepping. Find your target and bridge the gap.
You don't belong here.
You're wrong. This is exactly where I'm meant to be.
New super? Yeah, I've done that. Which is really cool. I mean,
The Fold is a strange
it's very much a
place.
PvP super for hunters again.
Vincent found something down there.
It still feels cool, but it's very PvP.
Hey! How about we see the world together?
I finally have something.
Monster
Something I
Hunter!
want to protect.
Now steal your heart. Adventure starts.
Hey, I gotta tell you, Monster Hunter Stories 2, I had a really good time. 75% off Monster Hunter Rise, and World 67%. If you haven't played Monster Hunter, it's as always the best time already. Hey, I've heard of this. Elatria or something? It's a Souls-like in like Venetian kind of, era-ish style.
Delusion taken form walks into my.
Was it motion placed to unlock it? It was, yes. Yes. Whole story in like Destiny so far is great.
Feel honored to fight a legend.
I try to finish it tomorrow so I can finally look at the internet again. Talk about it.
On guard. To your greatest final chapter.
And boom, switch to gameplay? Nah? Okay. Technical tests were quite fun. But like all of this stuff looks like way over the top, like it can't happen, you know?
That looks awesome. The first Descendant will be available across PlayStation, Xbox, and Steam. Wishlisted now and prepare for the release on July 2nd.
It reminds me a bit of...
And now, please welcome 2 developers whose hit indie game, Among Us, took the world by storm in a couple of game awards. From Inner Sloth, here are Victoria Tran and Forrest Willard.
Something with A? That one game that was trying to be like Destiny, but you could fly through the air and then totally failed. Forgot the name.
What's up, gamers?
Can you believe they just let us be on this stage? Like, no chaperones. Like,
I know. Can we announce something totally fake? Do you think they'll let us do that?
Among Us 2? Among Us 3? 4? Oh, all right. Well, turns out we actually have something very real we wanted to present to you all today. There's been so many great indie games in recent years, but it's also been no secret that it's kind of a rough time in the industry. Some devs don't really get the chance they deserve, so we thought we could help out a little bit. That's why we're excited to announce our side project, Outer Sloth, an indie game fun we made that offers the kind of deals we would have wanted back in our less popular Among Us days.
This is our way of saying thank you to our crewmates, players, peers, by helping some games and devs have the funding and freedom needed to ship their games. And then we all get to play them, which was the real plan. I really want games. Outer Sloth is our passion project and dream for a better, more sustainable industry. We are really excited and incredibly nervous to reveal it here and show you the current lineup of games we've managed to fund because of you. And don't worry, Jeff, it has your favorite, a ton of world premieres. Enjoy!
But who's saying it? Oh no.
Hi, I'm Ian from Shapeshot, and you may already be playing our first game, Mars First Logistics.
We are Trinket Studios, creators of Battle Chef Brigade, and this is our card battler RPG, Battle Suit Aces.
We are Studio NE%, and we're making the Marsfield Archives, a game about building and exploring connections.
Hi, we're Midnight Munches. We just released a demo for one-button bosses, our boss rush game with a single button to press and a ton of bosses to beat.
Hey, I'm Husband, game director at Huscrofts, and this is Rogue Eclipse, our epic spaceflight action roguelike, where you'll have to customize and master your starfighter, take on merciless armadas, and vanquish a fleet of colossal super destroyers.
And we do have one more game that's very early in development.
Hi, I'm Eka, creative director of Outer Loop Games, makers of Thirsty Suitors and Falcon Age. In our new game, explore the world in an upgradable mech and cook up tasty dishes for local communities. Fight off corpos, discover new Dosa recipes, and reunite with your strange loved ones for one last meal. Project Dosa is a game about life, death,
That was a
love,
shame. Anthem
and
was
food for
kind
the
of
soul.
cool idea. All right, hey, I like that. I like that they're funding other indie artists like that.
Thanks,
Good.
Victoria and Forrest. Those all look fantastic, and I cannot wait to play them. But all of those amazing indie games aren't the only thing coming out of Inner Sloth. Did you know that there's going to be an Among Us TV show? Sounds like you did. Yes, there's going to be an Among Us TV show. Check out this sneak peek.
Nah, dude. Not for me. To this day in my life, I have never played Among Us or watched gameplay, and I'm so happy about that. It fills me with great joy.
Up next, we have Sonic X Shadow Generations. A definitive greatest hits collection of 3D and 2D levels from Sonic and Shadow's history. Now it's time for a glimpse of Shadow's brand new powers and gameplay from a standalone campaign, as well as the official release date announcement.
All right. Go, little hedgehog. Man, Shadow is so cool. He's black and has a red stripe, you know? That's just cool. Like, that soundtrack's going pretty hard. So this is a lot more the way Sonic used to be.
I'll overcome every obstacle with this
You're just going fast through things instead of that open world stuff. It was like old games mixed together or something?
The Year of Shadow, right? A movie coming in December too. Exciting stuff. All right. In the upcoming online survival game Dune Awakening from Funcom, there is one small decision that unleashed a chain of events which set the stage for the story the player will experience. Let's find out for the first time what that is.
Come on, make this one good.
Find is a future that never happened. One where I, Paul Atreides, was never born. I created the future until it created me. But I see a narrow way. A path that might have been. What if my mother had obeyed her orders and given birth to a girl? Everything would change. Dr. Yue exposed before his betrayal. A world where my father lives. House Atreides surviving the Battle of Arrakeen. Sardaukar deployed to protect the Spice Melange. A war of assassins spreading across the planet. Fremen exterminated. No Muad'Dib. No Lisan al-Gaib. No Kwisatz Haderach.
Lisan al-Gaib.
All of my visions lead to horror. Except for this one. This one leads to you.
So it's like a big what-if game? Dune open world survival MMO. I mean, if they do this right, this could be really damn cool.
Gamescom ONL in August. Now it is time to see the announcement of another new game from a brand new development studio.
Was that Raptors? It's a really good animation. I don't know what this is, but this is kind of intriguing. Battle Aces.
To tell us more about Battle Aces and show you the gameplay, here's David Kim from Uncapped Games.
Thanks, Jeff. So Battle Aces is the RTS game for everyone. It's for players that are brand new to RTS as well as RTS veterans. We really want to bring the core fun of RTS to everybody, kind of like how games such as World of Warcraft did for MMOs or Hearthstone did for card games. So Battle Aces is an action-packed
Pretty sure Magic did that already before.
A high emphasis on the strategy. We want to bring this type of
Hearthstone's
very
great,
specific RTS fun to players in two major ways. First, we want to amplify both the in and out of game strategizing through unit decks. And what makes unit decks very cool is not only will players be able to define the exact way that they wish to play, but also players will be able to experience an endless possibility of strategies. Second, we want to eliminate the tedious clicks required to play an RTS as much as possible so that players playing this game are experiencing only the fun parts of playing an RTS game. So, if you want to learn more about Battle Aces, or if you want to sign up for
I gotta say, like the
beta test
trailer they had there with the animation was really good.
then please make sure to visit our website at
But
playbattleaces.com.
there's explanation for the game.
Thank you, David.
Like he
That
seems
was
really into
fantastic.
it, but
All right.
I feel like trying to make it very casual
unveils the
might
exciting
not
new
work.
destination for a game that Shadow dropped at the Game Awards last year, the Finals, with its unparalleled destruction wrapped in the world's most deadly game show. Now, after dozens of updates and 2 seasons,
Gotta
we're
readjust
unveiling
my
where
blanket.
contestants will be going in the all-new season starting next week on June 13th. Sharpen your katanas and welcome to Season 3 of the Finals.
I clutched my blanket.
Reset button. It can take us anywhere.
It's important to be comfy. Right, wasn't the finals the one where there's a lot of destruction of like environment? Well, I like me some samurai.
The Finals in Kyoto. All right. Please welcome multiple Game Awards winner and a dazzling Game Awards performer, if I do say so myself, Sam Lake from Remedy.
I think that's enough. Thank you. Hi. You see, this is now the only way they let me come on stage to tell you something exciting news about Alan Wake 2. Many of you have been posting your Remedy game collection pictures on your shelves with Alan Wake 2 so far digital only, sadly missing. Well, we are excited to announce physical deluxe editions and physical collector's editions for Alan
It's like
Wake
I'm here
2
to announce
coming this
I
fall.
now want to
You
make
can
more
lock in
money.
your copy starting tomorrow. Next, we promised you some expansion content for Alan Wake 2, right? I'm thrilled to introduce you all to Night Springs. It contains 3 episodes with 3 familiar, fan-favorite, playable characters in mysterious, terrifying, and quirky what-if scenarios. it was a chance for us to really go out there, as if we already didn't. Night Springs will be playable in less than 24 hours. Tomorrow. Thank you. Now, with this world premiere, I invite you to step into Night Springs.
Night Springs, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there, and yet always familiar to us in Night Springs.
I'm in danger. Please, my #1 fan. You're the only one who can save me. And I will come back for you, my love.
And cut. Sean, I'm really happy.
This is gonna get strange.
So what's the whole game about to begin with?
And the very soul of literature.
Something was different.
Try the coffee.
I have a shotgun.
Well, I gotta... Wait, that's a real shotgun?
Who can ever truly know how deep the rabbit hole goes in Night Springs?
Interesting. So I think this is the perfect time for Monster Hunter, right?
The endless tides of
No?
time.
Okay, not yet.
They've come to these mythical shores, seeking mastery over death itself. A cruel and beautiful paradise, where primal forces clash over the island's deepest secrets, where ancient mysteries awaken.
Didn't you already fail? What are they doing? I don't know, like, I felt like, you know, they didn't have soul. Clunky gameplay and no soul.
Is Eternum.
I guess they have Amazon money.
That's right, New World Eternum will launch on PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC on October 15th. And now you can play the game start to finish as a solo player or play co-op and use crossplay as well. If you're watching SGF on TikTok Live right now, you can comment HSR in the chat to claim a special in-game bundle
would you watch this on
Honkai Star
TikTok?
Rail of Stellar Jade from TikTok Game Rewards. And speaking of Honkai Star Rail, Hoyoverse's latest space fantasy RPG just concluded its version 2.3 special program a few hours ago. But there's more.
I'll be watching
A
that
sneak
tomorrow,
peek
don't
at the
worry.
upcoming expedition featuring a beloved character who is clearly ready for the forthcoming journey with her brand new look.
What? Oh my god, it's gonna be March.
Why do people choose to sleep? It's because they're afraid to wake up from the dream. You see, everything is possible in this land of dreams.
Sparkle good. She can one-shot them all.
Will disperse and fade away like bubbles in water, and the future that you don't want to face will never come.
Butterfly. Harmony Traveler. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna roll for Firefly. You know I got to. I'm a destruction character collector. So that's canonically the Trailblazer's girlfriend, right? I think we can all agree on that.
Why do people choose to slumber? Because in the end, we will wake from our dreams.
Oh. Oh shit! Oh, Dual Blades Sword Master March. Hey, that was such a curious low-key announcement for it. She sounds like, yeah. Xianzhu, hey, they have swords, cool. She's gonna be 5-star, right? I'm very excited to continue the story in 2.2. Just gonna be awake. I'll tell you, like, playing video games is so much better when you're awake. Life is just... real life just being difficult sometimes. You killed him. Man, I'm excited for Firefly. I should have enough pulls right now to get her. Because I still have like 10,000 Stellar here. And I've got 25 pity already. Don't worry. I don't have a gacha addiction. I'm building pity. It's all planned.
There you have it,
right.
The Unforgiving
Light
Fantasy
cone, first
FPS pull. Dungeon PvPvE adventure Dark and Darker is now live on both Steam and Epic Games Store today. So play it this weekend. All right. Lots of fans are joining us here in person at the YouTube Theater, and we thank you for that. And ahead of the show, 4 lucky fans were upgraded to our VIP section thanks to the Discover Orange Ticket upgrade. With Discover, you don't have to be a VIP
pulls?
to be treated like one. All right, now here's the announcement of the release date for Capcom's upcoming Kunitsugami Path of the Goddess.
Man, my heart. To like upcoming release. Like, goddamn. Kunitsugami. I'm actually still like interested in this one. Like the style is a little takes some getting used to, but this could be really cool. I just feel like there's a whole lot of colors, flashy things going on, you know? A little too much, but the gameplay is like, could be a very cool tower defense kind of action style. But you know what I mean with the colors? Like, there's something about it that irks me a bit. 19th of July? We'll still be balls deep in Shadow of the Erdtree. Like, just don't release games until like October, November, please. I mean, like, speaking of like games with like awkward colors and intensity, this is the same. Like the colors of the game, like no matter how good it is, these colors, they turn me off. And I don't mean like bright kind of games, you know, like I think Genshin's perfectly fine. These ones, they have like some very weird look to them. And it kind of like kills my eyes.
Well, you's a cutie little corgi, don't you know? Well,
this one.
Little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a happy little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a gutsy, fasty puppy.
But didn't this one release? Superpowers.
Well, you's a cutie little corgi, don't you know? Well, you's a fluffy little kitty, don't you know? Well, you who's a crazy party animal, don't you know? Well, all the crazy party animals, you know the fun is this way, so let's go.
I'm not really sure what's happening.
We know you may have heard the stories about the fine people here at MCorp, so we wanted to take this time to dispel any of these completely unfounded rumors and allegations and reassure you that things here at MCorp and the city of San Vansterdam have never been better. Things are going great here. We have absolutely nothing to hide from the citizens. Everybody here at MCorp loves this town. We think this town rules. Why would we here at a town that rules? I can't stop thinking about how you're saying we're selling the city for scraps. That makes me sick. That makes my whole family sick to their stomachs. My wife hasn't been on the toilet for weeks because of what you're saying about what MCorp's doing to this town, all those lies. Everyone at MCorp is really good.
Stop crying, all right? This is business. Look around, pal. This is how businesses are run. Now, you should have known that when you were hired on, okay? Jack, tissues. Come on, pal. Ah! Come on, faster. Let's get those moving.
That's not about this. That's a father and son. That's actually a home issue.
You know, like, I've never watched The Office, actually.
And we are
I've watched a German equivalent of that.
We'll be
but it's
here
fun.
a long time. Fine. Nobody panic.
Well, that was something.
All right, welcome back to Summer Game Fest, and now let's head to Sam Vansterdam for a new look at Skate from EA.
Hey, Jeff, how you doing, bud? Oh, crap. Some really bad stuff's happening out there. They're gonna need a lot of help cleaning that up. That's bad.
What? Huh? Why is the whole town insane about skateboarding? You need some people to work, you know, you need food on your tables. You can't just skateboard all day. Someone needs to take responsibility.
Very exciting that people will finally be able to play Skate on console in the near
Monster Hunter
future.
now?
Our next world premiere is an indie sensation from Japan that is adorable, deadly, and has over 25 million players worldwide.
What?
That's right, I'm talking about Pow World. I mean, just look at the giant depresso. Cheer up, buddy. It's Summer Game Fest. Now, here is the first major update announcement. A whole new island is coming.
Oh? You know, I haven't gotten far in Power World. It was just not the right time for me to play it. But I wouldn't mind returning to it. Especially for a Japan-themed one, that's good. Pokemon with guns and slavery. Wait, so there was like multiplayer? Holy shit. Drink with your Pokemon. That sounds great.
That was high on the Steam charts. Congrats to Power World on the new update. Next up, we've got a big announcement from Valorant. Here's Andy Ho and Anar Gilfison from the Valorant dev team. Guys.
Well.
Thanks, Jeff. Hey, everyone.
I'm sure the Valorant players will be excited.
Since 2020, we have been fortunate to serve players in their pursuit of what we
always been
call the
multiplayer.
Valorant moment. The
I'm a
big
very
plays and
engaged player.
clutches you make while all eyes are
What
on
hello,
you.
Letty.
Millions of players all over the world have earned their own Valorant moments on PC. And today, the stage is set to welcome a whole new group of players. Let's take a look.
Hey.
Target down.
What did I say? Welcome new players? But how? Why? I don't know. I don't like the whole game's art style. Can't do it. The only shooter for me is Destiny 2. Until they make Destiny 3. Or if they make Marathon good. Yeah, you're right. You know what they need in this game? A $500 skit, yes. That would really make this complete. That would be a real Riot move, wouldn't it? I don't know what's going on. Many things are happening.
That was Valorant's core tactical gameplay. Everything you just saw was captured on console and with a controller. Valorant is coming to PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X and S this year. Our limited beta starts June 14th, and you can sign up right now
where they set
at
new players.
beta.playvalorant.com.
Now it makes
We
sense.
are so excited for your input to make sure that Valorant plays great on console. And we hope to see you soon in the limited beta. But before we go, here's the head of Valorant Studio, Anna Donlin.
Okay. And then we look at Monster Hunter, right?
Hey everyone, one of my favorite things about Valorant has been seeing the community build the game and the sport right along with us. For the last 4 years, we have been on the most amazing journey, bringing Valorant to players all around the world, most recently to China, where I'm currently at Valorant Masters, one of our largest global tournaments and community celebrations. Seeing the community evolve as new players bring their passion and expression to Valorant has been
How long did they say the show was going to go on for?
And now we are ready and so excited to welcome a whole new group of players onto new platforms. We hope you'll join us, and we can't wait to see where you take us next.
Weird. Is that stuff going to mute the stream? I have a feeling that might be. You know what? I'm going to give you a little bit of to hurry up this trailer right now. Come on, hurry up. I want to see Monster Hunter right now. Wow, 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 wow. We're still not finished. But I want to see Monster Hunter. Hey, how about, do you want to hear Dolphin? That's right. How about...
Jackpot!
Oh yeah. Let's see. Okay, there's still music. Hey. How about the captain? That's right. So we all know next year is going to be a new Nintendo Switch coming, right? Wouldn't it be awesome if they bring out a new Animal Crossing? Oh snap.
Exciting to have Riot on console with Valorant. Thanks to the team at Riot for sharing that with us here at SGF. Our next announcement is a big deal from our friends at DoorDash. 5 weeks of deals with Summer of Dash Pass. Sign up for Dash Pass now.
Because that's so relevant in
Get 50%
Europe.
off your next DoorDash order. Now, here in the audience, we've got a guy who is normally co-streaming our shows, Yang Ya, who is also an amazing voice actor, who's been in countless games such as Like a Dragon and God of War Ragnarok. Well, next week, Yang is going to be voicing a character in a movie, Inside Out 2, where he plays a fictional video game character, Lance Slashblade. And we've got your exclusive first look. Check this out.
Welcome to your eternal fate.
Lance Slashblade? But he's a video game character. Why is he here?
Yeah, I always thought Riley had a secret crush on him.
I never saw the appeal.
I long to be a hero, but darkness haunts my past.
I'm in 100%.
We were all banished here, deemed unfit, worthless.
Don't you dare say that! You do not deserve to be thrown away!
1 second, Lance. Don't you remember his power move? I'm coming for you, Riley!
Oh, yeah? What's this? Come on! No one is totally worthless.
But I am a warrior cursed with a feeble attack.
Then you must make your curse your gift.
Shield yourself, my friends, for I shall set you all free!
The #1 gaming monitor
wanna
brand in the
voice it
US,
too.
Samsung, just released new 2024 monitors for gaming, work, and entertainment. Scan the QR code now to get up to $300 Samsung credit when you purchase through June 17th, plus a chance to win $5,000 Samsung credit for US residents.
Can I just get to $5,000?
2024! Look at all of you cooped up watching video game announcements. And yes, Chicken does look a lot like Ken Jeong. And today, Chicken is excited to share a new game that Chicken and Chicken's buddies are in called Squad Busters. You fight monsters, collect lots of shiny things, and Chicken has a big role. That's all that matters. And here is our big ad. Squad up. Cock-a-doodle-doo! Cock-a-doodle-doo!
What's going on? Who are you?
Look at your phone.
What is going
I'm
on?
the Chicken.
We're here to make your life more fun.
I'm fine. I drink right out of the carton.
I don't think you know the definition of fun. Come on, get up.
I am butt naked from the waist down, so...
Get out of the f***ing bed, dude.
Get out of the bed.
Wait, what was it actually?
I think I'm an
Chris
excellent
Hemsworth?
candidate for the job because...
Looks a lot like
Your
it.
swordplay, tell me about your swordplay.
That is Chris Hemsworth. What the hell? How much did they pay for this?
Also pillaged a few villages.
I'm not a lawyer.
Okay, I'm just a lumberjack.
I think you're qualified to be an accountant, so. Which is why you'll have the job.
Congratulations.
What's the parking like?
There's more where that came from.
Oh, I hope not.
Guys, maybe everything isn't a squad activity.
You can definitely.
Yeah, just relax your bowels, your mind.
We're bringing out a different story. This time I'm mistaken for handing you a hardware breaking. I've been wrong. I've been down.
What the hell?
You call this a squat?
Pathetic.
Pasta. Jinx. 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 No, you Jinx. You supposed to be a lumberjack?
Wait, so they have a bunch of popular actors and
I'd be delighted.
Nickelback song and stuff. Like that tells you that this game They need all your money because they have none anymore.
You can't leave.
We ain't never leaving you. Good boy.
Here. That came from inside me.
It's creepy.
Shut the door or...
What?
Like that was a fun trailer,
right,
but
please join me in welcoming to the SGF
I
stage
shudder to imagine how
Monster
expensive
Hunter
that was.
series producer, Mr. Ryozo Tujimoto.
That's the man. That's the man. Oh, we're in.
今日はですね、モンスターハンターワイルズの、最新の映像を持ってまいりました。今回ですね、はですね、後半にですね、完全新規で、今回初お披露目の大型のモンスターも出てきてますので、そちらも注目していただけたらと思います。
It's happening.
Thank you, Jeff. Hello, everyone. We've prepared a very special trailer today for Summer Game Fest. I want everyone to be on the lookout for a very mysterious large monster near the end of the trailer, as it's an important monster within the game.
はい、本作ではですね、没入感とアクション、こちらの融合を目指して開発を進めております。モンスターハンターワイルズは2025年にプレイステーション5、Xbox シリーズ XS、そして PC で同時発売となります。
Steam？
また今回はですね、プラットフォームの垣根を越えて一緒に遊ぶことができますので、そちらも楽しんでいただけたらと思っています。
As you'll see, we're working to deliver a gaming experience that merges immersion and action. I hope players look forward to playing with their friends across different platforms when the game launches simultaneously in 2025 on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and S, and PC.
はい、最後になりますが、
Like seriously, Xbox like having names like that, it's such an insult like trying to say it.
オープニングナイトライブ、こちらの方でも新しい映像を持っていきますので、皆さん楽しみにしていただけたらと思っております。またですね、ゲームズコンではですね、初のプレイヤブルのできるような形で出展も考えておりますので、そちらもぜひ楽しみにしていただけたらと思っています。
Lastly, there will be a new trailer for Monster Hunter Wilds at Opening Night Live at Gamescom in August. And our first public hands-on playable demo of Monster Hunter Wilds will also debut at Gamescom. Thank you.
I'll be there. I have to go to Gamescom. Ah.
Over there!
Oh, it's looking good. And what is that?
Why are you here?
You can't do this alone!
We need to shake them off! Follow me!
So our hunter is talking now. That's pretty crazy.
Here it comes!
Alright, we're in the game.
Watch out for that glove! I will draw its iron! Cover me!
The weapons. The weapons. The gun. That's really cool. We can run and gun like that. I like that. Oh.
As I feared, it picked up our scent.
I'll handle it. You find someplace safe.
Yeah, man, don't worry. The hunter's got this. We get a vibe to the new music. Man, that mount is really gonna be doing all the work. What's that?
Don't worry, the hunter is here.
The hunter.
Just watch. You'll see what hunting is all about.
Oh! All right. That's amazing. That's amazing. can we get some longsword gameplay?
Thank you, Ryosa-san. We will see you at Gamescom in August.
Man,
now, during last year's
Gamescom.
PlayStation Showcase, the game Phantom Blade Zero from S-Game wowed us all
We gotta
with
go.
its blazing fast combat and stylish art. Well, I'm honored to share with you the brand new trailer for the game featuring all real gameplay. Here's our final game of the show, Phantom Blade Zero.
Man, they really were saving the best for last. But yeah, Monster Hunter's looking really damn good.
How many days do I have left? 42 or 41.
The Faceless is here!
Faceless?
Don't go up there. Turn back before it's too late.
This is looking good. I like the style. Yeah, this is pretty spicy. Whoa. I like me a red glowing blade. This looks like a... It looks more like an action RPG than just Souls-like, actually. Wild. Ah, hey, Gamescom, there we go. They actually have games at Gamescom.
That looks so good. Full demo that media will be playing this weekend, so you'll hear much more about that. And that's going to do it for our Summer Game Fest live show. Thanks to Joy for joining us.
Thank you, Jeff. I had such an amazing time. Happy Summer Game Fest, everyone.
Thanks, Joy. And we have so much more, so stay tuned because Day of the Devs is coming up live right now on the stream, featuring an hour of indie game reveals, including the next game from Cappy, and that's followed by Devolver Direct. Now, keep checking SummerGameFest.com for other event streams this weekend, and we'll see you again live this August 20th in Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live. Thanks for watching, everyone. Remember, Day of the Devs starts right now.
All right. Okay. Hey, you know what? There was Monster Hunter. That's all I wanted, and that's what I got. That was good. Although I feel like they're still hiding so much from us, you know? I feel like they're still... I think they're gonna show up the big spice, like the really big spice for the Capcom showcases itself, of course. And you know, like similar to those, what's it called? What's it called? You know, like the equivalent of a special program they've done. I think they're gonna save it up for that. I'll be watching like the other things going on about like there tonight off stream, because I'm usually not super crazy about indie. Not because I don't like indie, just because I, you know. Right. Anyways, I'm gonna try to get to Gamescom. I'll try. Gotta try my luck. Have to ask around if, you know, I can somehow, I don't know, someone wants to book the old Phoenix. Well, now with all these trailers out of the way, I'll be, I'll be calling it a night here, because I've got a Destiny Legendary campaign to beat, and I'm also a little beat myself, so I wouldn't be able to have good concentration anymore for, streaming something with story.
And welcome to the Day of the Des portion of the show. Day of the Des is a non-profit organization who...
Right. I'll be back tomorrow evening with lots of Star Rail. That's the plan. Although I'm thinking, like,
there's nothing else to worry about, so just sit back and relax and enjoy Day of the Des.
I could bring back Elden Ring tomorrow already. What do you think? Start off with some Elden Ring and then do some Star Rail later? Sounds like a plan. Because I only have 2 weeks now until Shadow of the Erdtree. I could, in those 2 weeks, I could get to the point though, where it brings you to where you have to be to enter the DLC. So I think I should try. Yeah? Do I hear hell yeah? I feel like, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna expect all of you saying hell yeah. That's good. Okay, great. Good talk. Good talk. Hell yeah, there we go, look at that. Ooh, hell yeah. Alright, Elden Ring tomorrow, no problem. Cool. Elden Ring and Star Rail. I'll try to get started at 7 p.m. That's the time I want to make work. It always depends on, like, you know, stuff in real life, because of my mother mostly. There's potentially some changes coming with that soon. Well, not really changes, just we got some carrying people and maybe, like, you know, adjusting some schedule stuff maybe. Either way, I'll try 7 p.m. Okay, get started. And then we do Star Rail later. Because the Star Rail story is pretty damn good. But I guess at this point, I don't have to rush. I don't have to rush anything. I only have to rush Elden Ring. And that I do. Tomorrow. Okay? Well, the Hammer playthrough, I mean the Bleed Build Katana playthrough, continues tomorrow. Alright? Everyone, as always, thank you very much for hanging out tonight. I hope you had a good time with these trailers, and there was some stuff in there that you were hyped about. There were certainly a couple of things that I'm interested in. Mostly, though, it's all about Monster Hunter. Maybe one day we hear about Bloodborne, you know? Until then, don't forget, Insert Coin has good clothes. Do check him out. They also have got a Sekiro jacket, for example. Yeah, good stuff. Right then. Right. I'll be jumping now into the Destiny 2, the Final Shape Legendary Campaign, the last 2 missions. Tell you tomorrow how it went. Or in the Discord, which you should all be joining. Anyways, thank you all for hanging out. You have a great start to your weekend, and I shall see you all later. Thank you for watching. Have a good one. Ciao.